Hey friends, so I'm kind of speaking a little bit quietly. I got Luca asleep on my back, so the only way I could get this video out. I wanted to share with you a blend that I've just made up. My oils here, and so I've been feeling some really intense, but like not intense as in dramatic, just intense as in really internal energies with this Scorpio full moon. I only realized that it was a big full moon maybe 2 days before it was to pass. I actually feel energies first, and I'd felt it brewing for around 2 weeks. So what I have been doing is I've been in like mad course launch mode to get this Maiden to Mother, Birth Shaman and Sacred Postpartum e-courses out, and I was totally in this whirlwind of productivity, and then it's almost like the brakes were put on, and I felt this energy creep in that was calling me to really clean house. And so I did that on the physical aspects. I did a big cull, got rid of a whole heap of shit, sorted the kids' toys, just to like really minimize the clutter around my space. Now I know whenever I go through these processes, I'm about to up level, either energetically, things in my waking reality, or my business, the abundance and financial prosperity comes in tenfold. So I'm preparing for this quantum leap that is coming, and I know I've been working towards this for a couple of years now, and I can almost taste it. It's there. I'm just waiting for the reality to catch up to it, yeah? So in the meantime, this energy has been brewing, calling me to clear house and to clean house, and to be really clear with what I'm aligning to, what I am investing my energy in, what am I committing to share and invest my time and energy in, and what do I want to create, and how do I want to share myself with the world, and who do I want to share my magic with. And so it's been a really beautiful space in the last couple of days of quiet contemplation and introspection, and I know there is going to be a lot of you out there that are feeling it too. So I've kind of like, if you haven't seen me online much or posting, I've just unplugged from everything, uprooted, to really begin to anchor down and to focus and kind of hone in on specific areas that I know are calling my attention and that I actually do need to focus on, particularly when you're a multi-talented person, multifaceted, multi-interest. You can get distracted by the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and that's all fair and well. It can serve you for your growth, but it can get to a point where it just serves as more and more distraction, and you find yourself lost along the way, that you're not really walking your path truthfully. So this blend that I have made is to help anchor that for me personally, and I'm sharing it with you. So if you are feeling a little bit numb, disillusioned, disconnected, like what the hell is going on, like you're okay, but that it just feels like you're about to break through something or shed another skin, and there's perhaps another ego death to come, and a way to rebirth yourself. But part of this numbness and disconnection is maybe you're questioning, you're not quite sure on what that next stage looks like for you. Maybe you haven't mapped it, and so there's this era of uncertainty in the mystery, in the grand mystery of everything unfolding, yeah? So what I have to share with you is myrrh. Beautiful, powerful oil, can help you ground you, connect you to the Mother Earth, yeah? Elevation, uplifting. Lime, it just connects you to the joy of life, and to also connect you with that element of play, vitality, abundance, but abundance that is in the realms and areas that you want it to be with respects to everything that is good and wonderful, yeah? Because when you start to call in abundance, you be really mindful what you're calling in, because you could be calling in an abundance of drama and crazy stuff, right? And of course, black pepper, one of my favorite oils for shadow work, which is the oil of unmasking, and it allows you to go journey deep and to reveal part of the story, maybe this missing puzzle piece of why you're not making that connection, or maybe it's something that you maybe just pushed aside thinking, oh no, it's got to be something more grandiose than what it is. And the reality is that when we're going through any transformational breakthroughs, is sometimes simplicity is key. and that we can have these oversights on these changes or these feelings because we think that it's meant to be more complex. Yeah, and I'm here to challenge that it's as complex as you make it and that you totally get to choose. So what I've done with these is I've got, I didn't feel called to put this up in a blend, so I actually dropped it. Thought I was going to catch that. I am using the hand and body lotion from doTERRA, so this is unscented. Oh, I'm out of focus now. Just refocus that. So it's unscented. It's really fantastic to mix up. So I've just got that in an aromatic dressing bowl. I've given it a good, decent, solid squirt. I don't even know how much I've put in there. It's probably around 2 to 3 tablespoons worth of the cream. I have 4 drops of myrrh, 3 drops of black pepper, 2 drops of lime, and 1 of elevation. And I just pop that into my aromatic dressing bowl. I use these beautiful Moroccan bowls here, and then just give that a mix up. So what I'm going to be doing with this is giving myself, going for a shower, giving myself a bit of a scrub, just to literally shed the skin, get rid of all those dead skin cells. Bit of exfoliation going on with the presence, using the water to amplify my dreams, desires, my hopes, goals, aspirations, everything that I'm calling in, and just shaking up the shit, getting rid of it. Yeah, just cleansing and releasing. So once I'll do that exfoliation, then using the oils for deep moisturizing. So what I'll be doing with this blend is offering my prayers into it. I can go into ceremony if I choose to, or you can as well. So if you want to amplify this beautiful potent time that we're in post full moon, usually with the full moons it's like the 1 or 2 days after, where the energy kind of builds and begins to integrate, that you might feel the magnitude of what's actually happening. So you could do a releasing ceremony, whether that's a beautiful little fire ceremony, releasing that which you don't want anymore, that what doesn't serve you, these thoughts, beliefs, things that you've been holding on to for a long time, and to actually actively and actually give yourself permission to call in your desires and to align to them, and to give yourself permission to receive them, and that it can be easy and it can be fun and it can be joyful. Yeah. So whatever type of ceremony, ritual, dynamic you want to go into, offering your prayers into this, it's going to activate these oils. It's going to activate the spiritual energy. You're connecting with the plant spirits, the devas, and you're working with all these elemental realms as well. Obviously, belief plays a big part of this. If you're like totally not into that dimensional aspect of healing and working with oils, then don't do it. Just do what's comfortable for you, and just trust that you're working with these beautiful oils that will be working on a cellular level to go wherever they need to go in your body, and you're giving yourself some beautiful love and self-love back. So once you offer your prayers into your mix and you begin that moisturizing, it's the same way as if you would be anointing yourself or aromatically dressing yourself, and that would be applying the oils, but you're applying them with love. So actually giving yourself a bit of a massage with this, because you are using the lotion. It's really nice to massage in for a while before it starts to dry out, like it doesn't get too sticky, which is awesome. So caressing yourself, caressing your body, massaging your feet and your legs and your arms up into your neck, and being really present with your body and giving love back. So you'll be touching yourself as you would your lover. Yeah, so really beautiful, loving energy, and gifting that back to yourself. So you're enveloping yourself in all the goodness that you can feel and emanate from within. It's, it's coming back in kind of like a toroidal sphere energy. It becomes reciprocal in your own energy body, in your own energy field. So that's what I am working with today. After this one wakes up, I'll go and give myself a big scrub and give my hair a wash as well, and just really come into that cleansing space and what I'm actually anchoring to, and what I'm renewing. Like, maybe that's another thing to mention as it's coming through now. Maybe there's parts of yourself that you feel like you're disconnected from, or maybe you've forgotten that you really enjoy or you like to do. This is a really powerful time and a great window of opportunity to connect with that. So whether it's, you know, hobbies or interests or reading or drawing or expressing yourself in any way, shape or form that fills you up, makes you feel good, makes you feel inspired and connected to something bigger than this, you know, then that's a really beautiful thing to be doing now. So I'm going to wrap this up before this little person wakes up. So much love and many blessings to you.